abscesses occur at typical size in association with elongated tooth abscess, and usually they involve the surrounding bone and adjacent tissue. They can be single, they can be multiple, they can be connected. It really varies. So it's, again, very important to take survey image and better evaluate case by case. They're typically surrounded by a thick and well-developed capsule, and it will contain a white, very creamy pus. Part of the pathophysiology and clinical implications of odontogenic infections and abscedations in rabbits are not yet completely understood. So we're still in the baby steps trying to understand why they happen and how they happened. But we know that infections and osteomyelitis represent a true septic inflammation process. And although the rabbits don't usually have hyperthermia in these situations, it's very important to keep that in mind. That local infection tends to be very well encapsulated while it progressively destroys the surrounding bone. And it likely plays a critical role in the antimicrobial treatment because, again, it can be very ineffective in actually penetrating that capsule. A retrospective study has looked into cases of odontogenic abscesses in rabbits. The result shows that mixed anaerobic and aerobic bacterial cultures were detected in 73% of the cases. So that tells us that when we actually do the surgery and submit the material for culture, we really need to submit for both aerobic and anaerobic cultures. And that also means that in our initial antibiotic treatment, we need to try to cover both. About 50% of the cases had more than 3 isolates. So really, we're not dealing with one unique bacteria. We're dealing with a lot of them together. The most common aerobic bacteria isolates were Pseudomonas, Pasteurella, Streptococcus, and Staphylococcus. And the most common anaerobic bacteria were Fusobacterium, Pseudostreptococcus, and bacterioid species. So again, it will depend on the population you're dealing with, but I think those can be used as general guidelines.